What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Keeping Up with Crypto with your boy Xander. Got another good one for you today. We're going to be talking about the market cap just a little bit and then moving on into some new coins that are coming out. So sitting at a about $479 billion market cap, we're seeing everything just kind of recede back a little bit again, and that's, as usual, no problem. We're going to see these big little bit of growth and then a little bit of pullback, a little bit of growth, a little bit of pullback. I've talked about this 100 times. It's healthy. Be okay with it. We're seeing that Bitcoin dominance is going up. It's almost above 40% again. And for a while now, it's been in the low 30s and almost approaching into the 20s at one point. Let's go check that out real quick. Yeah. As low as Bitcoin dominance showed as low as 32%. If I can get it to 32.99, I guess that was the lowest. And let's see where it was here. 31.56. Yeah, that's about as low as I can get it. That was back a little bit before it came back up and then it dropped down again. That was the closest that it's ever been to Ethereum taking over the #1 spot, with Ethereum taking up about 32% when Bitcoin was at 38. See if it gets a little lower. Okay, yeah, Ethereum at 30.63% and Bitcoin at 37.82%. Really close to each other. Ethereum almost took over, and then you can just see that big gap separate again, coming back closer to each other. It is feasible that Bitcoin may not be the most dominant forever. It could easily change. Ethereum probably has the best chance, and right behind that, I think Litecoin has the next best chance after Ethereum. You guys may disagree. You want to say Ripple, you want to say Bitcoin Cash, doesn't matter. Point is that it is possible for Bitcoin to not always be the most dominant by market cap, anyways, by having the most in it. Moving on from there, what I really kind of wanted to do this video on was to talk about, if you've noticed, the cryptocurrencies, the number of it keeps going up. There's just new ones added. Every once in a while there's some taken off, but for the most part it just keeps adding and adding. So going to recently added, I think this is a really good place if in your portfolio you have a lot of safe bets. You're betting in Litecoin, Betcoin. Yeah, buy Betcoin, guys. Get that. That's going to be a new coin. I'm going to invent it. You ready for that? Betcoin. Bet. Anyways, Bitcoin. You can invest in Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, all pretty safe bets. You really want to hold those for really long term. But if you're looking for some more risky investments and getting into some stuff that could easily get 10 to even 100 times your money, you're going to be wanting to look for these coins that are just now hitting the market and have super low market caps. Now looking in here, so I haven't looked at this before today. I'm just going over it with y'all. And it doesn't matter too much as to me knowing them ahead of time, because what we're going to be mostly looking for is the volume and the market cap if they have it. The price honestly doesn't matter too much, because regardless of whether this is worth $100 or 42 cents, if it doubles, it doubles. You get the same amount of money regardless. So looking at this, I'm seeing a lot of red in it, big dips on these. But a lot of these just came in 2 days ago. This one was a day ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago, 6 days ago. A lot came in on the 6 days ago, and so on and so forth. Looking at that though, so the volume, almost $3 million on this one. So we don't know what the market cap is, but $3 million, anything I'm seeing in the millions, kind of registers to me as something that people are paying attention to. Even though it's fresh and brand new and it came out a day ago, there's already $3 million worth of trades going back and forth. So that kind of sets off a red flag for me. And then I know to go check it out. So I'll look on it, click on it, go check it out, see what they're about. Normally I'll check out the website. I'll try to keep this video a little short, so I'm not going to go check out the website for this one specifically. That's when you can go look into it. Look to see if you like their project. Do they have anything? Do they have a base to stand on? Do they really have somewhere to go from here? Are they a really good company? Do they have people who are constantly working on it to make it a better product? That's just stuff you're going to have to find out for yourself, you know, like you're just going to have to do your research, your due diligence. But I think this is a good place to start, is by going to these recently added. And I think these are going to be ones that are going to have really, really big payoffs, possibly. Because you have to remember, every coin at some point was on here, on the recently added. Even Bitcoin at some point was on here. So back in the day when Litecoin or Ethereum were just added onto here, you know, they had high volumes, their prices were low, but their market cap was also low. And maybe people didn't pay attention to it. But if you get in this early, that's whenever you get these major gains. But you are taking a risk. Remember, this is not professional advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just giving out friendly advice and saying that this is a good way to get possible major gains. It's kind of like betting. If you've ever played craps before, it's like betting that they're going to roll snake eyes and you get your money. I think it's 30. I want to say 36 to 1. Correct me if I'm wrong. Might be a little off. It might be like 32 to 1. Either way, you're getting major payout. So 32 or 36 times your money. But there's also a very slim chance that it's going to work. So this is something that you may want to only put in like 2% of your portfolio. So 2% of your portfolio towards this. If you lose it, not a big problem. But 2% of your portfolio, if you get, 50 times your money, is really good. So that's just something to think about, guys. If you don't want to do it, no biggie. I just thought I would show you and tell you what I think about it. Just make sure to pay attention to the volume, because if it's in something, at 117,000, like that means people aren't really paying attention to it too much. Seeing that it's at 117,000 and it's at $1.17 kind of throws off something for me, to make me think that that's just all buy orders, and then this is reflecting directly on the volume. That's weird. I mean, that's obvious. There's a good chance it's just a coincidence. I'm not sure. But yeah, once you see something pop up, you see in like a few millions or something, and then you want to go check it out, do your due diligence, make sure it's a good company. Don't just throw your money at just anything in the new coins. But if it does have a good volume and it has a good platform and you like the quality of it, then go ahead and put some money into it. And sitting at like $15 million market cap, $27 million market cap, these could easily double, triple, quadruple, 10, 20, 30, 100 times your money if they're good and they go somewhere from here. But this is the time to get in, is at the ground floor. So as usual, guys, like, comment, subscribe, cut the video off here. Let me know in the comments, what are some of these new ones do you know about that are going to be big in the future? Try to get back to you guys. And then let me know how you're keeping up with crypto. And I'll see you in the next video.